You know the story. Arceus is the god of all Pokemon, Giratina is the devil, with Dialga and Palkia being Michael and Gabriel respectively. But what if Giratina isn't evil? Kinda throws the whole thing off a bit, doesn't it? Well, today's theory is on a slightly different outlook as to why Giratina resides in the distortion dimension, and we'll go a little deeper into the creation of the Pokemon world and the roles given to the ones who are charged with its maintenance. As everyone knows, according to legend, Arceus created all of Pokemon and the universe, yet many facts point to him not being an omnipotent god. Arceus cannot time travel, cannot purify anything, cannot traverse dimensions, cannot create land nor sea in small scales, cannot maintain any kind of balance on its own, nor even proven to be the strongest. Arceus has only shown one thing: he can create, nothing more, nothing less. However, Arceus is incapable of complex control of the final result of his own creations, and ended up using as simple an outcome as possible for the most ideal results, or so Arceus had hoped. After coming into existence, Arceus began to create many things, but for what purpose is shrouded in complete mystery. Arceus' first creation was the universe itself, but in doing so created two forms of basic energy: matter and antimatter. Arceus noticed maintaining both was outside his abilities, and his creation power could not be used on himself, nor to change something that had already been made without completely cleaning the slate. Thus, Giratina was created as the one who would be able to control and maintain the realm of antimatter. But Arceus had failed. Giratina wasn't created in an area of antimatter nor with enough power to properly control it, and to make it worse, was even comprised of antimatter. Arceus had then realized that antimatter and matter could never occupy the same space, and Giratina, a being of antimatter, was constantly in conflict with the matter around him. However, there was no threat to the universe itself, as Giratina's uncontrolled power of antimatter simply could not overwhelm the sheer mass of matter they resided in. But, instead, Giratina himself was in danger of being destroyed. Arceus, in hopes to save Giratina from the harsh fate he had placed Giratina in, created two more beings with the simple thought of being able to traverse both matter and antimatter, as well as the power to move Giratina from the space he currently resides in into one where he would be safe as quickly as possible. And thus, Dialga of Time and Palkia of Dimensions were born. Using their powers, they had swiftly moved Giratina into a time and space of antimatter. After only a short while, Arceus had created three sentient existences. Giratina, the one cursed to forever reside outside of the universe, and Dialga and Palkia, beings whose two abilities Arceus couldn't use but matched his own in sheer power. Working together, Dialga and Palkia created a way for Giratina to traverse the vast distance instantaneously, however, were unable to make Giratina able to reside in the realm of matter for extended periods of time. After the mistake of nearly destroying his first sentient creation, Arceus began a slower, more thought-out way to correctly create his goal. This was only the first day.